Oh shoot. Sorry, my bad. You know, sometimes this really just...過
労ですね。ひとまず安静にして体を休めないと。兄様の様子がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Oh, whoops.
過労って何ですか？
Sitting next to the bed, Shigure let out a big sigh. Overwork, what's that?
正式にはいわゆる
Chronic
慢性疲労と言われるものです。簡単に言えば体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。昨日までは元気だったけど、疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。
How much
疲
longer
れ
is
すぎ
this
る
game?
と逆に元気になるってこと？それって
For the record, it's not what you two are thinking. Jesus Christ.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。
Oh no.
まあまあ、兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして、とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
Wait a minute. What was that casual remark just now?
兄様愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。しぐれの袖から大トロが落ちた。大トロ、超大トロだにゃ。
Super fatty tuna. She just carries fatty tuna?
失礼しました。
Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. The two drooling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. God, do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from
真
Shigure?
面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and
そ
all.
んなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。死ぬって？死んだら永久に閉店になりますが。
If you die.
それがお望み
Jeez,
ですか？
so morbid.
ご主人様、死んじゃ
Wait, can't the cat girls just run it and then I can go to the hospital and take care of myself? Can't they just take care of the shop?
いきなり未亡猫を寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. From my experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat girls themselves seem to be pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが、まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、
Oh my gosh.
私もすぐ
Oh
後を見ます
my gosh, this girl. She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with the jokes like that,
心配する方の気持ちが分かりましたか？
I guess.
では体を休めていただけますね。それとも救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
Jeez. At my vague response, her face started to get closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized.
はい、素直な兄様は好きですよ。
Jeez.
素直でない兄様もそれはそれでいいのですが。
Jeez. Cut it out. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss.
そうなんでか。それならよか。違うんですよ。これは猫の習性で。
What the heck is happening?
飼い主が苦しいときは伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを長く。
What is happening? Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything. Don't worry about it. Their long string of yawns was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
ではショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店お願いね。はーい、任せてください。通常業務なら
What the heck, man? What?
猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
It's easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと？いろんな意味で。
You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして、どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？
You gotta work hard,
ご自
then
分の
play
体調
hard.
など、ご自分が一番
Work
分かっていま
hard!
したでしょうに。
You said it yourself. Oh,
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
hold on. You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right? You should have noticed it before, then you don't try to evade the question. She sat straight up and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrender with a sigh. It's because I thought I had to work harder, I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocola and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family, lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to
それ
leave
で
home.
無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault our clientele increased so much.
何のことでしょう。
What's up, Dine? What's up? I decided not to press further. Shigure smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. That's how Shigure had always
兄
been.
様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of
自分でも頼ってもらえないのはと寂しい
troubled
こと
smile,
だと
basically.
思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocola and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigure's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でもその痩せ我慢がに
Shoot.
過労で倒れて
Oh
しまう
no,
よう
my
な
god,
こと
dang
に
it, hold
頼
on.
りがいはないと思いますよ。
Which is to say, I don't like seeing taking anything. I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
兄様は
God, I'm still gonna throw this game out the window if something happens between the sister and the main character. She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt
すみ
away.
ません兄様、電話が。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shigure just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer.
要件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
The cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Shigure fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端もいかぬ女だからですか？それとも 世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様と
It is kind of like a little deep to the story, like with the family and everything. They must have like a really restrictive family.
ここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらいせめておそばにいるだけでも妹として家族としておそばにいることも許されないことなのでしょうか。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but it was filled with firm desire. You're so silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? No!
兄様
Okay. Jesus Christ. I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulder. Shigure let herself rest her head on my chest. Jesus Christ, if that, like, for a second there, I thought he was going for a kiss, and I was like, no, absolutely not, no. I promise I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. Does Shigure want to sleep with her own brother? You know, I'm not sure. Like, he thinks that she's kidding, but she's making these weird insinuations, and that's weird already. Like, at all, you should never. Like, that's just like, no, that's weird, first of all. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That's exactly why. I didn't want Shigure to be as clumsy as I was. The fact that Shigure was still a child, and she still needed that family of ours. See, a few things. First of all, she is a child. That's one issue altogether. Secondly, they are siblings. And thirdly, just no. Like, absolutely no. She didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened.
本当ですか？
Of course, why would I lie about that?
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precocious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words.
その代わりまた明日も来ますからね。兄様の面倒を見れる人は
Like, she's oddly obsessed with her older brother. Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigure was the same as Chocolate and Vanilla. No, absolutely not. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back.
いやー、しぐれちゃんがご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。
No.
私たちに片付けをさせておいて、なんたる不始末。
Yo, what?
これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ガラガラガラ。
God dang this stupid
いやー、
game.
私もガラガラする。ご主人様、ガラガラってしてください。私もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。
Oh god, sometimes I really just, no, 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 no.
さあ、ご主人、ゴロゴロしてたの？
Wait, hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。
Yeah, that is true.
比較的みんな軽いはずだから
Well, it's like the
大
three
丈
of you
夫。
all at the same time, Jesus
これ
Christ.
は愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です、ご主人様。
God, wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy.